Okay, so we're at the Borough in Dixboro. It is windy and still COVID, so we're gonna take some pastries to go. All right. Oh, hi. Thanks for joining us here in the plant room. We've got a very special April edition of the donut review because I went to the bakery and, fool on me, they don't have donuts. So we mix it up today and we're gonna dive into a morning bun, scone, and croissant review. That's where we're at with this. Pretty excited to try these out. Okay, we've got our April edition donut review. So what we've got on the plate here is from the Borough. We've got a chocolate croissant, a ham and cheese croissant, a almond croissant, sweet scone, and a morning bun. So we're gonna break these up a little bit and then jump into the review. Okay, we're gonna dive into a little bit more of a review of the bake. So we've got the ham and cheese, nice fluffy, some ham layers in there. Boop. The chocolate, floofy croissant, chocolate batons, scone, and then the morning bun, which kind of looks like an upside down muffin, but it's a little denser and it's got some crumbly bits. We're excited. All right, so gonna kick it off with the scone. So this is their sweet scone. It is apricot and pistachio. It's got little bits of pistachio in there. I already took 2 bites in a former take, but I'm gonna do another one real quick. So it's really good. I was advised that the crumb structure is important, and it's really crumbly. So it's got that like nice scone feel when you bite into it. The pistachios give a fun little taste when you bite into a piece of that. Kind of that bright pistachio flavor. Apricot doesn't overpower anything. It mixes in real nice. It's pretty tasty there. So I'll come back to a review later because I don't really calibrate for scones. So next up, we're going to jump into the croissant. So this is their chocolate croissant, classic. It's got the batons of chocolate in there. Again, the crumb structure is important. The honeycomb with all the layers and all the pockets to give it that like poofy, flaky, crumbliness. So I'm going to bite into this guy. So chop through, lots of layers. You get the air and the different layers of the bake on the croissant. That's delicious. The chocolate's really good. I know I've said in other reviews, not a huge chocolate fan. This is that like not sweet, like proper baking chocolate, and it really plays a nice part. It mixes in, but holds up. That's really good. All right, so keeping it moving. I'm gonna hop over ham and cheese croissant. This is gonna be interesting. The cheese is Comte, right? C-O-M-T-E. That's how you say that. I always feel not confident saying that out loud places, but that's what it is. And it's a proper ham. They bake them every morning or every morning they're open. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna actually switch. I'm gonna try to get this corner here. Again, nice different layers. You see the big arch there. You've got, the dense layer of the cheese and the ham in there. So let's go. Okay, so I was gonna say, even when I was going to bite into it, you get the smell as you're reaching in for the bite. Like, it's like ham. So if you don't like ham, I would not get this. But it's good. Like you bit into that and you got some of the saltiness and the flavor of the ham. Then the cheese comes through in the end. So it's like a 3-pronged attack. You've got croissant pastry, and then you get like the ham flavor and the smell, and then you end it out on the cheese. It kind of mellows out. That's really good. Again, kind of flaky, crispy outside, All right, so moving into the morning bun. Crumb structure is interesting here. You've got like the sugary, crunchy outsides and some flaky in. So I'm gonna try 2 different bites here to see if I can get everything it's bringing to the table. So let's go for this. That's good. That's like a good cinnamon sugar. It's got the more baked, crunchy bits on the outside of it. It doesn't. I have to think on what I want to say there. So I'm going to try to get the inner side here. Did make it through. Got all crunch. The crunch is great. I didn't get a lot of the soft inner core. I might have to reapproach that from a different angle. But again, really good. Good crunch. I would love it with a hot cup of coffee. Super tasty. Cinnamon sugar, but not deafeningly sweet or anything like that. All around pretty tasty. Let me try this one. Okay, yeah. That one's good because I came from what would have been the bottom. I almost would say that this one might be better if you cut it up. I can imagine if you try to just bite into a whole one, it would give you some resistance, right? All right, so let's see, reviews. Morning bun, good. Not my favorite. I'm going to give it a 6. Scone, really tasty scone. I'm going to give that guy like a 7.5. I think both the croissants, we're talking like 8, 8.5. They're really good. I'm excited to eat the rest of the ham and cheese croissant and the chocolate one. Again, even out of the chocolate fan, like it's a really nice chocolate and it's layered in there. So like it's there where you want it. It's not overpowering the whole thing. It's not like chocolate dipped or overly intense. But it's like adjacent to the rest of the croissant, so it mixes in. So with that, I'm going to end this April edition of the donut review and say, see you around, like a croissant that's also a circle, so the joke still works. Bye.